Welcome back to another episode, guys. Today, as you can see, we're going to be working on the Honda CBR1000RR Fireblade. Here she is in all her bitty bob glory. So for you guys who haven't seen previous episodes and new to this, bought this bike, cheap track hack. It's got an engine noise, undiagnosed as of yet. We've tried a couple of things, one being the cam chain tensioner. Wasn't that. Tried the oil pump chain, wasn't that. Next on the list is going to be the cam chain and tensioner. Once we get this sorted, whatever it may be, it's going to need a frame change because it was a category B write-off. Like I say, this thing was cheap. There's a reason for that, to be fair. So yeah, it needs a frame change, and then I've got a load of goodies I've picked up along the way to enhance her as a track bike. But like I say, the premise of this whole bike, this little mini series, is cheap. Let's do it for next to nothing. I don't want the bike owing me anything, because if I take it to a track and I do bin it down the road, I don't want to have thousands of pounds flying down the road and just honestly making me cry. So yeah, like I say, today we're going to be tackling the cam chain tensioner. No, sorry, cam chain tensioner and the entire cam chain and guides. So I'm going to get it stripped down from the top end. I'm going to get it stripped down from the bottom end, and yeah, we'll revisit it. So I'll stick a couple of time lapses on. Come along for the journey, and yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Go, guys, all stripped down, all exposed, ready to be changed out. As you can see, like I say, all throttle bodies off, cam cover, everything that needs to come off has come off. Very tight, very tight. It was a bit of a struggle in the end to get the cam cover off, but she's off nonetheless. Yeah, very tightly packaged, but like I say, nothing you wouldn't expect from a race spec machine, if you like, especially of the day. So yeah, the plan is I'm going to get the cam chain and guides swapped out, get it all timed up, get it all back together. I'm only going to, a bit like I did previously, I'm only going to put it together enough to get it working, get it running. I'm not going to spend my time and get everything back in perfectly. I really just don't see the point, because she's going to be torn down again. So, but yeah, like I say, all going well. Fingers crossed. Oh, get the old lucky fingers. Yeah, fingers crossed she all works well. Then, like I say, yeah, full steam ahead into the sort of track bike conversion that's already there, but just make it a little bit better and actually street legal again. Getting the frame swapped out. But yeah, like I say, I'm going to get this swapped out, get the cam chain and guides swapped. Now, I'm just thinking the best way to film this, but really, like I say, because it's so tight, and there's so many different angles that realistically I just don't think I'm going to be able to film it. So what I'll do, I'll get it swapped out quick, and then pick it up again from there, guys. I'll catch you in a bit. go, guys. That's the cam chain changed, all timed up and tensioner in. I ended up, I put the time lapse as you saw. I put that on because I had to take the cams out. I was hoping to try and do it just taking the sprockets off the end of the cams, but yeah, just not enough clearance. It would have been a lot more of a faff, to be honest. So in the time it took to pop the cam caps off, yeah, pull them out, and yeah, got it changed, like I say, all timed up, ready to go. So I'm just going to go and get some dinner. I've already had a call off the missus. She's probably going to be a bit moody by the time I get up there. But yeah, as soon as I get back, I'll stick the time lapses on, and we'll get this side all buttoned up first, down the side here, and then we'll just start installing, like I say, the bare necessities. So just anything that's got a sensor, basically. So obviously the cam cover. That'll be going back on, throttle bodies, the airbox very loosely, just to plug whatever needs to be plugged in. Yeah, that's about it really, and like I say, the bare minimum, get the tank on, and keep the fingers crossed. Guys, I'll see you in a sec. Okay guys, I actually come back to you 3 days later, believe it or not. I went out for dinner, and yeah, life takes over as it does. So yeah, as you can see, we are as back together as we're going to go for now. So I've popped the radiator on. I haven't put any coolant or anything like that in. It's more just so it doesn't spew out and make a mess when it starts. Throttle body's on, airbox on as much as it needs to be, get the sensors in place. Obviously I've got the clutch cover back on. I don't know if you've noticed in the time lapse, what a nightmare that case is, my god, because you've got to get all the starter gears, they've all got to be perfectly lined up, and it's just, yeah, it's an impossible dream sort of thing. Yeah, what else? Obviously cam cap on. Yeah, all plugged in as it should be, enough to get us started, like I say. So yeah, here's the moment of truth. Oh, I'm a bit nervous, guys. Hopefully. Oh, well, that's not a good sign. What on earth? It has suddenly had a bit of a cold snap, so I wonder if the battery, I know it wasn't great, if it's given up the ghost. Give me 2 secs, let me have a look guys, and I'll be back. So I'll check the battery, that's showing 13 volts, so that's actually really good. Had a little fiddle around, obviously the first thing to look at, the ignition, so I had a little fiddle with the ignition plugs, and yeah, she fired into life. So as you can see, the hiss LED is flashing. That's a bit more what we want to see. There we go. All right, guys, let's say a little prayer. Here goes nothing. Yeah, I don't need to run it for any longer. She's still got a horrible noise. Oh my, oh my. It just sounds so chainy, it's frustrating. It is frustrating. Where to turn to next? I've had a few people leave comments. Spun bearing. What's the other people say? I'm trying to think. It's yeah, all manner of things. But yeah, very, very, very frustrating. very frustrating. Yeah, to be honest, if it's anything deeper, i.e. like spun bearing or anything deeper in the engine, to be honest, I can get an engine for this. I've already had a little look, as you do on eBay, perusing in the evening. I think for just over about £1,000. By the time you strip the engine down, get anything replaced, you're easily going to be knocking on that door. So yeah, I'm going to have a good think about this, guys, and yeah, see what the next step may be. All right, guys. Well, I think that's 3 for 3 now, isn't it? So yeah, tried to have a go. Unfortunately, it wasn't the cheap fix I was looking for. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, certainly frustrating. So yeah, guys, if you liked it, drop a comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.